Hello once more and welcome to Valley Insider. I'm Ralph Squillace. As always, we've got a terrific show lined up for you. We're going to take you to a fantastic eatery and a fantastic art gallery in downtown Indio. Next, we're going to pay a visit to the famous Tamale Festival in Indio and the Dr. George Car Show in Indian Wells. But coming up first, a model aircraft glider tow.
Actually, yeah, we train people all the time. We always have a trainer out here, a training type airplane. So anybody comes out with a young man or a young girl, and we'll give them their first flight. Next Saturday, we have a Toys for Tots event.
So what is in a name? Do you call this area downtown Indio? Do you call it Old Town Indio? We're here on Miles Avenue between Town and Oasis. And I'll tell you, in the last few years, I can remember coming here when this was nothing but a few thrift stores and other things like, well, thrift stores. But now, there's a whole new vibe going on down here. The city of Indio is taking tremendous pains to redevelop this area.
Well, it's been a team effort. I've had a vision for this downtown or old town area. It has so much opportunity. It is so much fun. If you can imagine, in its heyday, it was filled with businesses. It was filled with eateries and restaurants and clothing stores, and it was an environment where people came to do things, to live their life, to shop for gifts, and now we're trying to create that rebirth and bring that back.
And I don't know how many people really know about the Coachella Valley Arts Center, but I'm going to leave it up to you to say the word and just how folks can participate and come out and enjoy this beautiful facility.
Well, I'm glad you like it. And you're right, a lot of people don't know we exist, but the Coachella Valley Arts Center is right in downtown Indio, a couple doors away from City Hall. And we've been here going on 3 years. It's the building where they used to print the newspaper, as a matter of fact. And I took it over, and we're creating what it is the 17,000 square foot studio and exhibition and performance space.
They don't call Indio the city of festivals for nothing, especially because, well, we're here at the 2014 Tamale Festival. With me is the festival coordinator, Craig Herkimer. Craig, welcome.
Thanks. Hey, good to see you.
Now, how did you get involved in all of this? Let's begin with that.
Yeah, I was doing an event production and concert promotion years and years ago. Got involved in the Tamale Festival about 13 years ago for a year. Did some consulting on it, and then they brought in Jim Curtis, the special events director for the last several years, who was fantastic.
The tamales just smell wonderful, and you got to tell me what your favorite is later.
You know what, I will do that, but the smell is awesome. We do like this every year. It smells so good, and even Monday when everybody's gone and we're here ready to work, still has that smell in the air.
Oh, I tell you, in fact, I'm going to have to find a favorite and bring some of these things home. Now, what is your favorite? Let me just come right out and ask you.
Sure, you know what, I'm a traditional guy. I like the pork, chicken, and beef, but last year and a little bit of this year, I've already had a caramelized banana, peanut butter, and chocolate tamale.
You know, that's funny. We were just talking with Craig, who's the event coordinator, and he said that same thing. Yeah. He's into the dessert tamales, and he found that one, and he says, you got to go try it. Dr. Dick Fossil is one of the coordinators of this event. Tell us a little bit about your involvement with this, and you actually knew Dr. George, I understand.
I was lucky enough to be partners with Dr. George at the Cancer and Blood Institute, and Dr. George was a very innovative, compassionate cancer specialist who set up the Desert Cancer Foundation to provide care for people here in the community who couldn't afford their care. Well, Dr. George was tragically killed in a car accident, and one of his patients, Yvonne Morgan, was part of the Palm Springs Cruising Association, decided that the Palm Springs Cruising Association should set up a car show to benefit patients from the Desert Cancer Foundation and to memorialize Dr. George.
That I have a very special place in my heart for the tri-year Chevys, the 55, 56, 1957 Chevrolets. And when I saw this 1957 Bel Air convertible, I just had to say, hey, can we get a shot of me in this car? My father, in fact, used to have, many years ago, a 1957 Chevrolet Sport Coupe, a Bel Air Sport Coupe with a Continental kit and a 283 power pack. And to this day, he wishes he still had it. So, Dad, this one's for you. As for me, somebody toss me the key because I'm out of here.